Brockhampton rocked Times Square with a performance of their song Boogie. Before Brockhampton released 3 critically acclaimed albums in just 2017 alone.
Where the spotlight, put me in the spotlight. Trust no one that put you in the wrong light.
Before Brockhampton had their own show on Viceland titled American Boyband.
Brockhampton is a collective of artists, rappers, singers, directors.
Since their debut in 2015, Brockhampton has been on the loose, and it's impossible to trap them into just one box. Are they a rap group? Are they a boy band? Or are they simply just a musical entity that can't be classified? We'll let you decide for yourself. Around 2010, a 14-year-old aspiring rapper named Kevin Abstract, he went to the online forum KanyeToThe to inquire about the possibly assembling a boy band. The young Texas visionary received dozens of replies from artists across the country, and out of that, AliveSinceForever was born. Comprised of Abstract, Ameer Vann, Mclennan and Rodney Tenor, the 4 artists became fully active in 2012. But it only lasted a short period. They dropped the ASF EP in 2013, but the group disbanded not long after. They lost Rodney Tenor, but they recruited a few more members. The gang went from a small ambitious young rap group to a diverse makeup not only of rappers but singers, directors, producers, as well as photographers, engineers, and creative designers. Sounds like Odd Future all over again. They released their debut single in 2015 entitled Bet I, and they followed that up soon after with Hero and Dirt, which was released through Fool Gold's Records. This all led up to the 2016 release of their debut mixtape, All American Trash. The mixtape made circulation around the hip-hop circuit and helped earn the group a large cult following online. Relocating to South Central Los Angeles, the group shacked up in a small house and put their nose to the grind. In 2017, Brockhampton released their full-length debut album, Saturation, and while the album was critically acclaimed, the group didn't see that as enough, because they dropped Saturation 2 and Saturation 3 later that year. They were also approached by Viceland to star in their own reality series, American Boyband.
I want to see what my fans look like. I just put my music on the internet and I don't know where it goes from there.
That was a bit of a long intro, but this video is a little different because this group's got like 13 active members. It's gonna be a little all over the place. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael Mclennan, documenting the life and career of the musical supergroup Brockhampton, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now, we've done profiles on similar artists such as Chance the Rapper and Tyler the Creator, but those videos could certainly use an update. Let me know what you want me to document next in the comments down below. Now let's roll that intro. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Homeboy, I'm ill, not sick, but I'm okay, I'm alright sick.
Kevin Abstract was born Clifford Ian Simpson on July 16, 1996 in the woodlands of Texas. He moved to Atlanta at the age of 4, then back to Texas at 5, where he settled in Corpus Christi. Abstract kept himself isolated from his family. A product of a broken home, Kevin once said he had never visited his father's house and wasn't even sure what his mother did for a living. Due to his mother leaving school districts when he was 15, Abstract decided to relocate back to Georgia to live with his sister. Coming out as gay in 2017, Kevin recalled that his growing knowledge of his sexuality as a kid was initially what drew him away from his loved ones. He stated, "I probably always do, but that's one of those things that's hard to accept. It's hard to accept the truth, especially about yourself." Originally aspiring to be an actor, Kevin gravitated towards music as the years went by. He wrote his first rap in the 4th grade and recorded his first song in the 6th. While later citing Odd Future as one of his primary influences, he also stated that the versatile work of Will Smith is originally what inspired him to step on the mic. Wishing to form a collective in 2009, Abstract decided to reach out to local acts with similar ambitions. It wasn't until a year later that Abstract took to KanyeToThe to seek out artists eager to leave a footprint on the industry. So let's talk about the other artists he recruited.
I fuck with Princess Liquor. Thank you for letting me skate in front of that motherfucker. Nihilators was 25 cents and the fucking Shastas was 25 cents.
Born on September 22nd, 1996, Ameer Vann is a longtime friend of Kevin Abstract. An avid skateboarder growing up in Houston, he was working in a car shop in San Marcos, Texas, when he decided to take music seriously. Regarding past experiences, he stated that there was a time period when he wasn't doing the right things, and that discovering the Bible is what set him on a better course.
Get an ice cream cone. Oh!
Where?
Right here.
Matt Champion was born on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 1995, and grew up in the Woodlands area. Around the time Brockhampton was coming together, the young rapper was busy releasing his own music on SoundCloud. He met Kevin, Ameer, as well as another member, Merlin, in high school, and realizing that they were hungry rap artists, well, he began hanging out with them and performing at shows.
I just dropped out. I got my liberty, acting like a celebrity. Actually, I'm a rapper.
Merlin Wood was born William Wood on May 1st, 1996. While the rapper grew up in the state of Texas, he originally hails from Ghana. Initially, he attended architect school, but then a teacher told him he needed to pull his grades up 100% for the rest of his assignments for the rest of the semester. So that night, he packed up his stuff and headed out to California with the boys.
My bad, I'm not from here. Hamburg, Pennsylvania? I used to live in Philly.
The charismatic and fun-loving Himani was born on April 6, 1995 and grew up in South Windsor, Connecticut. Now he is one of Brockhampton's primary producers, producing 33 of 48 tracks in the 3 Saturation albums.
Hey, Jabari from Grenada right here.
I'm Kiko.
Jabari Manwa and Kiko Murley, well together they are the production duo that is Q3. Jabari is said to be born on September 3rd, 1995 in Grenada. Prior to profession and production, he worked as a bank auditor. Kiko was born on March 2nd, 1997 in Jacksonville, Florida. He was living in his grandfather's home in South Carolina making beats. Upon turning 18, he made his move out to Texas.
I'll break your neck so you can watch your back.
Russell Boring, aka Jabba, he was born on August 5th, 1993 and is from Houston, Texas. The young man of 24 is both a vocalist and a producer for the Musical Brigade. He attended Woodlands High School with Kevin, Ameer, and Matt, and got to know them after graduation when he acquired a job at No. 6 Productions in H-Town, where the boys would come to record. Kieran McDonald, aka Bareface, well he was born on April 23rd, 1993 in Belfast, Northern Ireland. The Irish triple threat serves as the group's vocalist, a guitarist, and a producer. He and Jabari Manwa, well they are the only 2 Brockhampton members who are not US born.
Me llamo Roberto y esa es mi cadena.
Robert Antonin was born on November 1st, 1995 in Miami, Florida. The Floridian, is that how you say that? Floridian. Anyway, this mastermind, he originally joined Brockhampton as one of its many producers, but when the group was in need of a web designer, well the young man stepped up to the plate despite having little to no knowledge of the craft. By the way, Kevel, you have to make a website for Squarespace, like on Monday. What? We'll get to that in another video. No.
Lately the fear of success is controlling me, praying my love and life never gets sold to me.
McLennan was born on July 10th, 1992 and is from Hartford, Connecticut. The CT native began as a featured rapper in the group's roster around 2013 and is behind some of Brockhampton's deepest lyrics.
Dua Lipa, if you're watching, I love you and I hope you're having a good day.
Henok H.K. Saleshi, well he was born on September 19th, 1994 in Jacksonville, Florida. The crew's creative director, H.K., is known to helm both Brockhampton's album artwork as well as music videos. For his final semester in school, he says that he faked going to class, instead spending his hours at the library or Starbucks where he would work on freelance graphic design gigs.
And you wanted to bring over Ashlyn right now.
Yes. Ashlyn, can you come over here, please?
Ashlyn Gray was born on August 4th, 1995 in Glen Rose, Texas, serving as Brockhampton's photographer. He had just been fired from Walmart when he met the musical group. And finally, John Nunez. He was born on July 12th, 1992 and is Brockhampton's manager. Now, we couldn't really find much information on him other than that, but you know, he's a fancy manager. And it kind of suits the group's image. Aside from 5 other members who have since left the group, Brockhampton has stayed intact and continues to make music. Many of the group's members continue to work on their own solo ventures while contributing to the group. They remain strong supporters of the LGBTQ rights, with much of their lyrics dedicated to members of the community. Now, whether rapping about hot-button taboo subjects such as rape culture or homophobia, their strong social commentary and willingness to simply not give a fuck is currently attracting boatloads of new fans to their music. Not to mention a strong sense of diversity, as they perfectly blend their skills from each other and their creative concerns. Regarding the crew's work ethic, Abstract has said, I think what we're doing hasn't really been done before, because on one end, we're a boy band, and on the other, we're like this media company, ad agency. Don Draper. In late 2017, the group announced the release of their fourth album, Team Effort. A few months later, they announced they would be holding off on the album's production, instead focusing on an album entitled Puppy, which is slated to drop this summer. An even bigger announcement came about a week later when the group stated that they had signed a $15 million deal with RCA Records. As for the rest of the story, well, we'll have to wait and see because this is before they're famous. Now, we could easily go into more detail about each of these members, but I think that's something we'll do in the coming months or years. Looks like I won't be getting another gig because it's before their famous channel is always blowing up. Alright guys, let me know who you want me to document next in the comments down below. My name is Mclennan and I'll see you guys in another video.